Judging by the thumbnail, I hope that you guys can guess which microphone am I using. Am I using the $50 microphone or the $150 microphone? You guys let me know. Global Pixel here, back at it again with another video. And in today's video, we are doing a comparison and probably basically a versus a $50 microphone versus a $150 microphone. I've been using these two microphones for about almost the same time, and I do want to do a little comparison, contrast, and I do want to give my overall thoughts and give you guys some opinions, and maybe I'll help you guys out on picking out your first microphone if you're trying to start out streaming. My name is Blue Pixel. I'm a streamer, content creator, experienced photographer, and I've been diving deep into the gaming content world, streaming world as well, and I've been really enjoying myself putting out content like this. So if you guys are liking what you're seeing, consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel tremendously. You have no idea. Well, let's get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you just put a little bit of filters, noise gate, compressor into there, you know, you can really make any microphone sound really good. It is the Blue Snowball Ice microphone, and let me tell you, this was the first microphone I started with when I first started streaming. One of the best microphones I've ever bought. Eventually I did want to upgrade. Honestly, it is a really good starter point for anybody if you want to start streaming and understanding how like the microphone world works. I have experimented with a USB microphone and an XLR microphone. Me personally, I prefer an XLR microphone. You have a lot more control. USB microphones are a lot more plug and play. You know, you just plug in, you're good to go, and you can start right away. What I really want to know is, can you guys really hear a difference? Can you hear a difference between this and if you could hear a difference between this right now? Maybe there's a lot more professionalism into this microphone. It's really about knowing and understanding how to use your microphone, how to understand your settings. I looked up a lot of YouTube videos on how to get the best settings, and honestly, all I did was copy and paste. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I copied and pasted somebody's settings, and I did tweak it a little bit to my taste. It's not gonna work for me perfectly because that's that person's voice, but I tweaked it to my liking and I found kind of like my settings for my voice, and it worked out fine. I'm gonna screenshot my settings so you guys can just copy and paste it and see if it works for you, and maybe it'll work a lot better. Maybe you could use it on the Blue Snowball Ice yourself. If you guys want to try that out, you can. If it doesn't really work out, maybe tweak it out a bit and see how it goes. Especially if you're trying to start streaming. If you're trying to not invest so much money, or if you're on a budget, I really consider this as a really good mic. I was just gonna show you guys the B-roll, show you guys what you're getting your money's worth. When you first get the box, you would be definitely getting the actual microphone. So it's a cardioid condenser mic. So you gotta make sure that you are speaking directly at it so you have your full voice in effect. At the bottom, there is a screw. It's already inside, and it also comes with a little tripod. You could use this tripod. I personally do not recommend it, because if you use it, let's say you want to place it on the table, your hands are on the table all the time when you're doing stuff on a desk, right? So I personally don't like it. There's gonna be a lot of shaking, a lot of vibrations, and it's gonna make your microphone sound horrible, and whoever is gonna listen to it, their ears might just bleed. So do not put it on the table. Might as well spend a little bit of the extra money to buy a boom arm for your mic. I mean, if you're already investing $50, might as well spend a little bit more, maybe 20, 30 more dollars for a good boom arm, so your microphone will be nice and easy to move around, and you don't have to like worry about vibrations and stuff. I do recommend that. Please do not put it on the desk. It will sound really bad. If you do decide to get the boom arm, this is like the cheapest one, but it's still good. It's not a bad boom arm. It shows you how to clamp it onto your desk, but the most important tool within this is this little screw that you're gonna need. It's really important because this is the screw that goes into this. Most of the boom arms that come in have this extra nut that you can screw into your Snowball, right, or whatever microphone you use, right? The end of it has like another thread. So that thread goes into here, and you screw it on, it'll fit inside, and it will hold your microphone, and you could like just like move it around, just how like I move mine. You know, I have one in here too, I believe. Every single one has like a universal screw, so I have one here too. That's if you want to invest into a boom arm. I recommend getting the boom arm, because if you want to make sure that you sound somewhat decent and you don't want no shaking involved in your footage or whatever you're doing, you're gonna probably want to get this for sure. If you want to do maybe one more last investment, maybe invest into a pop filter. This will help with like noise cancellation, maybe echo in the room. I do have a little bit of echo in my room, so maybe you were hearing it when I was recording with the Snowball. This will help tremendously if you use a pop filter. It gets rid of all the P's or the S's or whatever, like those really sharp noises at the end of words. It does dampen that noise when you talk. So that could be another investment if you would like it all together. It is a great bundle, especially right now on Amazon. If you want all 3 items, it is $75. Probably with some tax, it'd probably be like almost $80. You would be getting all 3 of these for $80. I think that's a great deal, especially if you're first starting to like try to stream and you need a microphone, you're trying to do it on a budget. I highly recommend it, especially if you're trying to start out. If you were to compare that to like a more professional mic, like the one that I have right now, I'm using the AT2035. Really good microphone, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds really good. Condenser, cardioid microphone. XLR microphones, you're gonna have to spend a little bit more money, actually a lot more money, because you're not just buying a microphone, you are buying a amp or mix amp or mixer or preamp or whatever you want to call it. A Scarlett Focusrite, that could go up to like $150. So if you're putting 150 and 150 together, that is basically $300. If you're first starting out, there's really no reason for you to be spending $300 on a microphone if you're not serious about your content yet. If you have the money to buy a more expensive microphone and you think it's gonna help you in the future, then go for that. Honestly, I'm making this video because you can create with whatever you have, and you don't need to have the most expensive gear to make the best content. Think about it before you spend more money. Just try it out. That's what I wanted to do at first. I tried out the more cheaper microphone. I ended up really loving making content, and that's what made me want to make the bigger investment on a better microphone to up the game in my content. It's really up to you. It's your decision. With that being said, I hope that this video brought you some type of value for you guys. Try to save your money on other things that will be a better investment. Do not go broke. Do not go in debt for this stuff. You know, you don't even know if you're gonna like it or not. There's a lot of crazy good content creators out there, streamers, YouTubers that make great, fantastic content with this microphone, and they have no issues whatsoever. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye.